Hi, I'm Aniza.
Hi, I'm Zulaika.
Hi, I'm Hidayah.
Hi, I am Shazia.
Hi, I'm Azmerafiq. So today, our group will present to you a video about
Finance through SME.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. Small and medium enterprises entity keep increasing in Malaysia. SMEs or small and medium enterprises are a vital component in Malaysian economic. National SME Development has endorsed with effect in 1 January 2014. A business can qualify as an SME if it meets either one of the two specified criteria, namely sales turnover or full-time employees, whichever is lower. For manufacturing sector, the sales turnover must not exceeding 50 million ringgit Malaysia or full-time employees not exceeding 200 workers. For service and other sectors, sales turnover not exceeding 20 million ringgit Malaysia or full-time employees not exceeding 75 workers. According to Bank Negara Malaysia, SME is contributing more than a third of gross domestic product (GDP) and providing job opportunities to more than 4 million workers in Malaysia. To our reporter. Hello.
Thank you, Ms. Shaza. I'm Zulaika, your reporter today. Every business entity will face any problem, so do SME. For SME, they facing financial problem. According to the Ministry of Finance, SME financing problem mainly because of lack of cash flow. This might happen due to the poor management of collecting debt from their debtors. Managing cash flow is a perpetual struggle for most business owners. The second financial problem is because of unforeseen expenses. When you're already busy managing a multitude of recurring business expenses, it is easy to forget about the costs you cannot easily predict, such as damage, equipment or stolen inventory or even broken accounting system. So I will continue to interview a student from Faculty of Accountancy in Uitm. Can I ask about your opinion about some financing issues facing by the SME?
Okay, sure. When we look about SME, we sure that SME will face a lot of problems. In my opinion, as a student, SME incurred too much debt in their financing. Just like debt to equity ratio, the lender use when to seeing if SME qualify for the loan. Lender want to know that SME not overweight in their debt, which is SME will face a problem, which is a lender such as bank will not approve the loan. Other than that, even though if SME willing to buy in their business plan and growth strategy, the lender has to consider to debt first right and may realize that the loan will not work because their business asset does not have enough to repay the debt.
Okay. Can you give examples on?
Lender want to know that SME not overweight in their debt, which is SME will face a problem, which is a lender such as bank will not approve the loan. Besides that, SME also lack of capital. As we know, to grow a business, we need a healthy capital, which is we can invest in a big project. When we have no capital, when we have more capital, we can focus more on long-term projects, such as we can purchase a new second business. But when it comes to SME, a big banks always approve one of 4 bank applications. This shows that SME need to compete with others to get the loan.
Thank you, Amiza, for your time, and we'll very appreciate your opinion. Next, we will continue with other reporter. Hello.
Thank you to Ms. Zeti for the awesome interview session. Hi, I'm Azmet, your next reporter. As we know, all the firms in Malaysia, especially SMEs, require a better the source of financial divided into 2 sources, which is external and internal. For the external, we have, for example, we have grants. It's the source that the firm can get it from the council, local or other government agencies for a specific reasons. For an example, there must be a plan by the government to revive or encourage a development of another sector, which is, for example, for the agriculture sector. So today, we will talk about what are source of financial that SME can take in Malaysia. Every sources or every option, there must be a pro and cons for this option of source of financing. The pros is that the grants doesn't require a payback and has no interest, which is good. Personal saving, family and friends. As we know, it offers starting point for the most SME where the owner use their saving to start up a business. Later, at some point, they've been helped by their parents, also friends, also beyond, as some may give in turn to have share in the business. For this option, the pros is that it shows that the owner has some level of confidence and commitment to the business and make it easier to gain money from the other people. And for the cons, for this option is that there is higher risk of the money being lost as the entrepreneur idea might be not fully developed. Today, I will be interviewed one of the lecturers that have been expertise or professional in this field of study. So today we have Puan Hidayah. How are you, Puan?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
Could you give some of your opinion about this situation?
Thank you, Mr. Azmi. I'm just starting my lecture today about SME. So the sources of financing, SME can be partnered up. So SME can survive alone, but it will greater if they partner up with community around them. For SME, building brand recognition is critical. So we partner up with greater entrepreneur by making product. It will offering products in more family and less risk. But you have to beware being a partner up. So the advantage of partner up is partner will contribute to the business through the capital. So when two SME partner up, they will raise their capital and they also can expand their business without taking loan. And the cons of being partner up is the liability of partner project and business is unlimited. So the partner responsible to pay off the firm's debts and liabilities. If their firm go bankrupt, as you know, it also affects partners' assets, which is they might lose their own house, car, and other assets. Okay. From other point is SME also can manage their asset financial through hire purchase. Okay, hire purchase is allows a business to acquire an asset without paying the full price. So it will help for SME to own their asset even though they are not having enough cash. So they just need to pay for down payment and monthly installment. Okay, the goods of choosing hire purchase is it gives the business access to use up-to-date asset without having to pay full cost upfront. So at the end of the installment, they will get the ownership of the asset. Okay, and the back of hire purchase is SME will lose the asset and damage their credit rating if they are having financial problem at that period. So that means they will miss the payment.
Hidayah, for your cooperation.
Yeah.
Alright, that's all from me. I, Rafiq, reporting from the scene.